Hey guys, Dominic Zen here. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've sort of been slacking off pretty majorly. But I wanted to show you something I purchased. It's sort of like a Christmas in April thing for me. I've been pushing out, some videos showing my half-price book or used book finds. Well, this time I didn't go and buy used books, but I spent some money because I've been wanting these. Books that what I just got. So I paid full retail, but I just wanted to show you what I got, and let's just dig into it. First of all, since he put it out, we're back to Uncle G. Be obsessed or be average. And I like having the hardbacks, but since I'm at work and I got to deal with a lot of people, I also went and doubled down and purchased the audios. So I've already ripped those and put them on my phone. But the one thing that's cool about this, now I can. Ooh, cool. Didn't know that my camera did that. Auto light changing. All right, sorry. Back to business. You can read it and listen to it at the same time. Digging into the CDs. In total, everything came to about 85 bucks for the Amazon purchases I got. You cannot buy the Be Obsessed or Be Average book and audios on Grant's website. You can, however, buy his video. He actually filmed himself reading the book and the whole book and giving extra tidbits and stuff. But as you can see, there are the first 1, 2, 3, 4 CDs. It's a total of 9, and I accidentally went and busted the let's see, the doohickey, the keeper on that. But there's 9 CDs in total for this. But something I wanted to mention is, one of the things I like about Grant, I've gotten, for all the books I've bought from him, I also have the MP3s, audios, and the man goes and reads every book. He narrates the books. And one of the things I love about him when he does that with these is he gives more in this than he does in this. Because he himself, the author, is narrating and reading this for the audio. You can feel his passion, and he also gives extra little gold nuggets here and there that you won't find in the hard copy. So I call that a plus all the way around. If you can find it in a used bookstore, hey, go for it, buy it. I am anxious, very anxious to start digging into this stuff here, especially tomorrow when I get to work. Audios, it says here it's about 11 hours, approximately 11 hours of audio. So that'd be great for about 2 days at work, maybe 3, depending on how much time I get in my headset. Second I got, this is from Mr. Tim S. Grover. All right. Got his book, Relentless. It goes for, you can read, if that'll pop up. Hello, Mr. Camera. You're not gonna. Okay, dumb Mr. Camera ain't gonna do it that way. How about we try the inside cover? There you can see, 26 bucks US. I paid full retail. Oh, I didn't check this for Grant. So you guys know, right there. Be obsessed, be average. Mr. Camera's not wanting to. You can see that there, $27 for that. Could not tell you. Be obsessed or be average. Audios, if that'll scan in. Come on, you dumb camera. This camera is not functioning. There it is. You can see $40 US. I don't know if that's what I paid on Amazon. Amazon, like I said, came out to 85 bucks. Tim Grover, I just showed you, $26 for the book, and like I did with Grant, bought the audio. Audio is only one DVD, one CD. Ooh, look at that, pretty colors. And it's marked up there for, come on, Mr. Camera. Any which way, you can probably make out the blur. $25. My camera's being a dork. Come on. Oh well, screw it. 25 bucks for the CD. Does it say? It says it's about 7 hours long. Who is Tim S. Grover? Relentless, from good to great to unstoppable. This guy is evidently a very well-known, one of those specialty, high-end type of physical fitness trainers back in the day. And you can see if this will do. He's got the little doohickey. Come on. From Kobe Bryant. He trained Kobe. And I wish this thing would zoom in. There it is. You can pause and read that from Kobe Bryant. He is like a personal trainer to the stars type of thing. For, you know, he trained Kobe, Michael Jordan, Coach S, whatever. I'm not going to butcher his name. You know, Dwayne Wade. I guess you guys all might know that. Pat Riley. I'm not a huge sports guy, so I only know a couple of these guys. Charles Barkley. You know. All right, so he's one of these high-profile type physical trainer guys. Reason I know him is I went and ordered and watched, and in the process of rewatching, Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Con that he had this year, last month I believe it was, to be back in March of 2017, and Tim was one of the speakers. He got to come in, do a segment, about an hour-long segment, you know, and talking to everybody there. And, you know, I saw him there. And then I know I've been following Grant real closely here lately, and I know he's done at least 2 interviews with him on some of his TV shows and call-ins, and I think even like a Facebook Live or something that I caught here recently. And so it got me interested. And I know I've seen this, you know, the Relentless thing, and he was, of course, you know, you do one of these big expo things like GrowthCon, and everybody, you know, some of the guys were pitching their products while they were there as well. And, you know, he mentioned his book. So, you know, I wanted to, you know, the guy had a lot of good things to say. Grant raves about him. So when I saw it, I went and bought it. Why not? It's another day's worth of listening, so I got some good material for the week while I'm at work. And again, you can read it and listen to it at the same time. Only thing, this is like more of your traditional way of doing it. This is actually, you read back here, this is not read, of course, by the author. This is narrated by this dude. You can see right here, once Mr. Camera decides to, if you'll be good and zoom in and focus again for it. Come on. Come on, you stupid camera. I may have to invest in a better camera, guys. I'm trying to get this so you can read this dude. There it is. Oh, it's focusing in on the camera itself and the reflection. How cool is that? But you can't read it. You dingbat camera. I'm spending half my. This is fun. Spending half the time on the video just trying to get my camera to focus. How cool. Focus. Okay, well, anyway, if you could see that, it's narrated by a guy named Sean Pratt. So, it's not Tim Grover's voice narrating this, so you're going back to your normal book type, audiobook scenario where you got the guy that writes it, and then somebody else is hired to sit there and read it to you. So, this is probably and this is an unabridged. I only get unabridged audios. I can't stand bridged, or what do you call it, bridged audios, or the short and condensed versions, because you lose out on so much information. But this is probably going to be verbatim of this, so we'll see how that goes. But like I said, the one I'm really anxious to get into is Grant, because I know what he puts into his books and his audios, and you can't get anything better than when he does it, because he's so passionate about getting you to learn this stuff and to use it and to make yourself successful with his material. Anyway, those are my finds. I will tell you one thing here recently. This is the end of April 30th. If you're on Flakebook, keep an eye out for Grant. The man is being spasmodic right now about the types of sales he's putting out for his products. He just had one this weekend, 90% off a whole bunch of stuff. He's also doing some of his products. If you watch, get on YouTube, get signed up for his he does a lot of lives, YouTube, his TV things, and he's been giving away free books and stuff. All you gotta do is pay shipping. If the book's a $25 book, it's like $10 shipping and handling. Guys, that's better than going to the used bookstore. Alright, if you want knowledge, you're thinking about stuff. I told one of my friends and business partners about some of the deals I'm seeing, and she's not been a fan, not followed Grant for a while, but he's given away also his millionaire booklet for free. You just got to pay shipping and handling for it. I don't know how much. You watch the sales. He's even, he charges normally $15 for this, and I've seen him selling it for $5. Okay, so that's 66% off, just straight up off the top. So I mean, I got another one of his books coming in the mail. Hopefully, it'll come here within the next week or two. Plus, there's another gentleman out there that you need to keep an eye out. But when I get the rest of his books, I'll go and do another video about that. So I got a bunch of stuff coming in, and once I get through these books, I'll also do some book reviews and give you my points of view on them. Anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on the next video.